Today I'll be doing a My Brother Moved Out book haul, so stick around. Hey, what's going on, BookTube on YouTube? I'm Tina and welcome to my channel. I make bookish videos for bookworms, so consider subscribing and clicking the bell for more bookish videos. Well, you gotta excuse my voice. I am getting over a cold. Worst cold ever, I gotta tell you. So my voice cracks. Please bear with me. But my brother moved out. He flew the coop, he flew the nest, and I'm really excited about it because he shared with me some of the books that he has that he was just gonna get rid of. So he said I can take the books that I choose, no problem. So I'm gonna share with you these books that he actually is trying to get rid of, but I took them for myself. The first book is The Dream Thieves. This is actually book 2 of the Raven cycle. You know, I haven't read that yet, but at least I got book 2. I'll just get book 1. He probably has book 1 in the room somewhere, but yeah, so I got book 2 to start. The next one is The Quest for Immortality. I'm sure we all would like to live forever, you know, and this sounds really interesting. Science at the Frontier of Aging. I just got that because it sounds interesting. Then I picked this book because, number one, it's from Oprah's book club, right? And the next reason is because I've seen this book before and I heard really good things. Even like Jim Carrey. Oh, there's somebody wrote in there, but you know, Jim Carrey believed in this book, and damn, these books are dusty. But anyway, and you know, it seems like a good book to read. It's called A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose by Eckhart Tolle. Those of you who have read this book, let me know what you thought about it. Is it as good as I think it is? Let's see. Yeah, excuse my cat. She's just going crazy in the background. Then I picked up this novel by Jodi Picoult. It's called Leaving Time. I never heard about this book before, but why not? The next book I wanna share with you that I got from his library is called Let Go, A Buddhist Guide to Breaking Free of Habits. That's my cat. The next book is This Lie Will Kill You by Chelsea Pitcher. And it doesn't really even say anything on the back of what the book is about. It just says, tell the truth or face the consequences. Interesting. Oh, there's a little something inside. I don't know. But this book, it may be interesting. Let's see what happens. The next book is A Book of Memories, and this is by Peter Nadas. Again, never heard of this book or seen this book before. I kind of think the cover is kind of beautiful, but that's just me. The next book I want to share with you is The Opposite of Loneliness, Essays and Stories by Marina Keegan. Never heard of this book either, so I don't know. Now the next book I have heard of is called Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. It's about this guy who's a zombie, but he starts getting his human feelings back once he falls for this girl. I think I believe in the beginning he ate her boyfriend. I think ate his brain, and he started developing the same feelings that her boyfriend has for her. He started feeling like that. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. That right there was my book haul, but I want to share with you another book that I just got. This has nothing to do with my brother's moving, but it's a book that I purchased because I've seen in a lot of places, heard about it in movies and stuff. It's called The Howard Zinns, A People's History of the United States. Let me tell you, by page 3 I was pissed off. I was just not at the writing or anything. I was just upset at what happened to my ancestors because, you know, they don't, a lot of this stuff here, how could I even explain it? The thing about this book is that it's history told from a people's perspective. It's not told from, you know, to kind of give light on particular different people. It's just told, you know, from a people's perspective, what happened, and it's not, you know, raising anybody up, bringing anybody down. It just talks in a matter-of-fact kind of way, and that's what I love about this book. I am up to page, I think, I'm up to chapter 2. It's called Drawing the Color Line. So I already got past Columbus and what he did to the Taino Indians and, you know, the Arawak people. And, oh my God, it was just so brutal. And, oh my God, just the description of the things that had happened and the way he puts it is just so nuts. Like, there's so much more research I want to do about my heritage, my Puerto Rican heritage, my Puerto Rican ancestors who don't even exist anymore because they were murdered brutally, you know, died from sickness, illness, were killed, and a whole bunch of things happened. This book explains it, and I'm not even done with it, and I'm just so anxious to find out all the other things that happened in history just because of this book here. And it's making me see things in a whole different perspective, and I'm loving this book so far. If you've ever read this Howard Zinn's, tell me what you thought about it, because this book is absolutely nuts from what I'm reading so far. So if this is your first time coming to my channel, please be sure to click subscribe for more bookish videos. And one little side note, if you know, I just want to say a huge thank you to those people who did reach out to me. I know my last video I stated that I was in such a deep depression, which I really was, but I'm so happy to say that I have kicked the depression's ass and I'm actually back to my normal self. Thank God. I can go back to my filming, you know, because it was terrible. I lost my interest in reading and filming and doing everything, and it's just a terrible, dark place to be. But I am so happy that I feel like I'm back, and I want to thank you for those who reached out. And you know, it was kind of like so surreal to see how many people actually care. You know, you never really know until actually, you know, you actually see for yourself. And I want to thank you, and it really touched me. But yeah, guys, until my next video, I will catch you on my next one. Take care.